Hey Leo, I'm Eleanor, and this is Peaches by Starlight Tarot, and this is your general tarot reading for March. Career and love are going to come out in a couple weeks, so hit the subscribe and the bell buttons to catch those when they're ready. So your energetic theme for March, if I can grab it, is your heart chakra, the heart center. So this means that giving and receiving love, as well as removing any blockages to the flow of love, are going to play big roles at this time. And by processing some stuck emotions, you can start to feel more connected in your relationships. You can feel more love for yourself, and you can start to feel more trust and less isolation. So let's look at these one by one to see how they're going to interact and how this is going to play out specifically. The first thing you have is the Hanged Man. So they are saying that you might have to take a step back to process some kind of blockage. It's something that you're too immersed in or too close to see. So there's a need to get some distance so that you can see it more objectively and see the bigger picture. And it's calling you towards vulnerability and surrendering to love. And this does not have to be romantic love, because I'm still going to do a romantic love reading later in March. So this could be divine love, it could be self-love, familial love, but most importantly, I'm really hearing for you guys a love of life. And there's something being reconfigured with Hangman energy, and it demands a significant time out, almost like a website that has to be down for maintenance. Like, just you have to take yourself out of the game in order to work on it. So next you have the King of Pentacles, and so this is indicating total security in your root chakra. So it reminds me of how Maslow's hierarchy of needs is kind of aligned with the chakra system. And they're saying now's the time that your material needs are solid. And if they haven't always been, of course, your heart chakra's health wouldn't be a top priority. And they're telling you now that it is safe to prioritize this at this time. So next you have the Eight of Pentacles. And I love this with this because it's like talking about putting your heart into not only mastering your craft, but it's specifically pointing to flow state, becoming one with a task that you enjoy or that brings you satisfaction from a job well done. It's a great way actually to blast out heart chakra blockages, to get lost in something that feels good, that makes you forget what time it is. And it puts your focus elsewhere than on a pain that you could be holding on to because you're constantly conscious of it. So the next thing you have with it is the Three of Wands. This is an extremely optimistic energy asking you to stop procrastinating on something. And it shows opening and expansion of your heart chakra through movement. Possibly there's certain yoga moves they say that can do that, or through like forgiveness. And if you aren't ready, to give that to someone else, you can start by forgiving yourself, and also through a gratitude practice for some of you. Now, finally, you have the Star, and this is the perfect card to get here because it promises healing and a hopeful heart. And it literally is the end goal of this. It's an energy of renewal and recovery. And it's also about setting intentions and making wishes for the future. So in order to manifest those dreams and those wishes, you need an open heart chakra so you can infuse those intentions with the love and the emotion needed to activate them and to bring them into fruition, into the real world. So that's how that heart chakra stuff is going to play into each energy. Now let's see what else we can get from these. So with the Hangman and the King of Pentacles, I'm hearing a top-down approach. I don't know exactly what that means. Hopefully you do, because it's meant for you. But and some of you, I'm hearing a spa day. But it's like a total reversal of focus from where you feel lacking in any way around your connections and your relationships to your physical security and abundance. It's like if you can't drop out of your head into your heart, drop into your body first. Find your safety and your rootedness as like that security, that secure place from which you can let go of something emotionally. It's almost like as though the emotional and the material have gotten conflated somehow, and there's a need to see this reality that you are in fact okay, and you will be okay, and releasing this blockage from your heart does not compromise your physical security in any way. So here with this Eight of Pentacles, practice does make perfect. So keep showing up for yourself. And this could involve your self-care routine, affirmations, a physical gratitude practice that involves journaling or something. But essentially what this boils down to is maintenance. It's all the behind the scenes work that holds your world together and supports your life. So keep showing up for yourself in all of the little ways. Go through the motions even if you don't feel like it, because it is building positive momentum for you. It's like the least you can do for yourself, they're saying. So you will see results. This is a great combination, showing your efforts paying off. And through diligence and commitment to just keeping it together, you do catch a glimpse of great things coming your way. And it like fuels you to keep showing up. And you're saying, my future really is actually bright. And I'm so grateful to myself for putting in the work. And you're saying, hashtag worth it. I'm hearing it is all going to be worth it. And now with the Three of Wands and the Star, here it's more than a glimpse. It arrives and it washes over you and it cleanses you of whatever lingering pain you were holding on to for some false sense of security it gave you. Like holding on to it could somehow prevent more, but all it did was block joy and block pleasure. And it's one of those things that no one could tell you that it wasn't serving you. You had to come to it by yourself on your own. And it's like, it just shows that you took care of business and you get rewarded. So that's kind of the general stuff. And if you want to subscribe, you can catch the career and love reading coming soon. Thank you.